a fan. Lil' bro wore his shiesty to the church, that we was Taliban. Yeah, I thought I went bad, and he like, yes, you are.
All right, so boys, so welcome back to another video this week. Today we are we're pretty much starting the water fast. Last night we started at 5 p.m. Like just a whole routine of it. So we had bone broth last night. We had beef bone broth last night, a whole carton, and then this morning for breakfast, that's what we're having. Pretty much starting the fast right now. But yeah, obviously y'all know the whole thing with my eczema and everything. So I'm trying to do this water fast, cleanse my body, cleanse my gut again, and just try to figure this all out. But dude, this one is so bad. It's so that's a piece of ice, but bro, like I already drank a whole glass of it a second ago, and then I still have to drink this much left. It literally tastes so bad. And then we had a bit of this as well, some perfect amino acids, perfect aminos. But yeah, we put this tastes like straight NyQuil, bro. It's the mixed berry version. It tastes like straight NyQuil, bro. And I hate the taste of NyQuil. I haven't had NyQuil in forever, but bro, it tastes horrendous. So we put that in some water, drink that, just to pretty much give me all my minerals, my electrolytes that I need today. Especially without me functioning on food, I'm gonna have to have that every single morning. But after this bone broth, I'm not gonna have anything other than water and those electrolytes every single day for the next 72 hours. So I've never done a fast before, and this is going to be probably pretty rough because I do eat a lot of food. But hey, bro, we're going to thug it out. We're going to have an amazing week. We're going to make a lot of money, and we're going to improve. We're going to be patient, and hopefully we can pass the accounts today. So market's about to open in the next 45 minutes. And yeah, most likely today I'll try to catch an eval trade just because my rebuild is tomorrow, and I put off my set of 5 evals for like the past month. I bought them earlier this month. And then I literally just didn't trade them out all this entire month. I was focusing more on my XFAs, and y'all know the whole thing. I kind of messed up. Like, I don't know why I did that, but I just did it. I bought the evals before I should have. So now, like, I'm looking at like the dead date of it. So tomorrow it's rebilling. So I got to make $1,500 today before I get billed $250. So if I take a trade today and I lose it, I'm lucky. Just gonna try to blow it. But yeah, y'all know why and everything. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, what's good, boys? It is currently Tuesday. We have President speaking today at 11 o'clock, so hopefully he doesn't ruin anything, but today may just be that no trade day, so I'm completely fine with that. So right here we got the perfect aminos, bro. Right now, I feel so tired, bro. My body, I hope I don't get, I think it's called like keto flu or something. It's where like you don't react well off of getting, off of going on like a fast. You don't really react well and you have keto flu. So I hope I'm not going to get that. Today's going to be like the last day of me feeling weird because typically the third day, you start to feel really, really well. Like after like 48 hours, you feel good. And you have like a lot of energy. It's just the first like 2 days, the first 48 hours, or I'm already at like 32 or 36 hours. Once you get like 48, you start to actually feel good. But bro, before that, you feel like you have no energy. You're just really tired, fatigued, and you're just constantly hungry. So right now I'm about to down the perfect aminos. Like my bones, my bones just are non-existent. It feels like, bro, like I'm not tired mentally, but my head is just like a small little headache all the time. It's a very small little headache. And then it's like when you're about to get sick. This is what it feels like, bro. It's like when you're about to get sick and you feel kind of sore and your bones just feel like kind of achy. Like my bones aren't achy really, but like they just feel super duper weak, and it's pretty fried, bro. It's pretty fried. So All we gotta do is just continue to just chug down water. Tells our mind pretty much that we are full. It's pretty much, bro, at this point, like, with the first like 2 days, it's all mind games, bro. It's all psychological, and your body telling you, oh, I need to eat something. I need to eat something. But in reality, bro, if you just chug down water, it'll tell yourself that, okay, I'm actually full. I'm good. So right now, still feels like I have an empty stomach, but we're just gonna chug down some water, chug down those perfect aminos, get some good electrolytes and some good amino acids. So make sure that we stay jacked. We're not gonna lose a lot of weight during this. So yeah, bro. It's really testing my patience, bro. It's really testing my patience, and I've never done a fast, so this is actually pretty challenging for me, bro. Because y'all know how much I would love to eat. I eat the same thing pretty much every single meal, every single day, but I absolutely love it, bro. Y'all know me, eggs, sourdough bread with some olive oil on it or some peanut butter. Again, all this stuff is natural bread, peanut butter. It's 2 ingredients in there, no added sugar. Bro, like, everything I eat is just super natural, super holistic, and I feel good 24/7 the way that I eat like that. But with this in my life, bro, with the eczema, I need to just try whatever I possibly can to get rid of it. So hopefully this helps it. But yeah, I'll see y'all boys after we trade. All right, so first of all, we're gonna fill up the good old, bro, turn around, gang. Fill up the good old water. Bro, let me. Dang. Bro! Let me freaking do the dang water! Holy moly! Ain't that hard, bro? Alright, got the water. We got the water. Now, got this drawn. Put a scoop in there. It's not enough. All right, scoop in there. That's done. Now we're gonna get some lemon, even more electrolytes. Just like 1 ounce of that. I know I'm not using the whole lemon, but it's all good. All good. And then now it's time to mix this John up. Spoon. And now it's time to chug this John down. I low-key hate the taste of this, bro. I said it tastes like NyQuil, and it does, so. Ah, bro, it's so strong. All right, what's good, boys? So, unfortunately, today we ended up blowing the 2 accounts. That was on my last trade on the XFAs after getting that payout with it, and we ended up taking a long, and it was a complete mistake on my end. You know, I could have sworn that my mentor before has said something about, you know, 930 data highs. If there's a fat wick like left off of 930 open, you can consider that data highs. But he swears by it, and another guy that was in the mentorship, or not in his mentorship, but another guy that follows him and you know, looks at his videos and all that stuff as well, and trades the same model. He said he never heard him say that. So I'm tripping, I guess. I'm tripping. So yeah, really unfortunate. I wouldn't have taken this trade if I knew that this isn't considered a data high, but with how fat the wick is and 930 open, I took this. And yeah, so going into today, there was this hourly low over here, and you could have taken some short like this. This would have been like a perfect eval trade, but nothing A+, nothing worth taking in my opinion. There's just no confirmation if you're entering right here. But with this, what do we get? We get, yes, a reversal, right? Typically, I don't take a trade like this, but with it being data high, you play more aggressive, and it's okay to take something like this. And I even asked, you know, my mentor, he said, if that truly was a data high, if that was a data high and we had a reversal kind of set up like this, and then we got a gap tap and that good of a confirmation, he said he would have entered. So I know that I did the right thing. I did the right thing. It's just I did not know at the time that this is not considered a data high. Right, I just thought that 930 opens. If there's a fat wick, you can consider that a data high. That is completely my fault on my end, and that's the reason why this trade lost. So try to play more aggressive to a data high like that, or to a 930 high. It's just a random 1 minute high. That's not the way this model works. You either target hourly highs and lows. hourly gaps or data wicks. And with this not being a data wick, I got absolutely fried. So really, really sucks that I just didn't know that, but it's completely fine. We are currently activating each XFA right now, the one that I passed yesterday. So this is probably the last one right here, right? Where's it at? Oh, well, I have to wait for this account to like get kicked off or something, bro, to activate the last account. So, but yeah, if this was a true data high, this trade would have most likely have played out, and my mentor would have taken it. It would have been considered A plus, but with it not being an actual data high, I got fried. So it's just something learned today. I was patient on my side. I haven't taken an XFA trade in since last Thursday, I believe. No, I didn't even take a trade. I think it was last Wednesday, and it was break even. So, yeah, really, really unfortunate it had to play out like that. But, hey, bro, I got my payout with these accounts, and now it's time to scale on to bigger and better things. And as long as I just stick with A+ setups and continue just doing what I'm doing, I know eventually I'm going to get bigger and better payouts. I just need to continue to practice patience and just learn from these small little lessons like this not being a data high. But, yeah, really not too aggravated with today's results. Like, I can be pissed off. Oh, I blew my XFAs. It really doesn't matter, bro. I'm hopping on 5 right now. And, yes, these past 2 weeks, it's been rough. It's been pretty rough for me. Price action's been very, very weird, very, very bad. And it's testing my patience. And, I had one FOMO trade 2 weeks ago. I haven't had, FOMO'd in a long, long time. And that trade, it was just, I missed so many setups that week that were just tricky. They were tricky A+ setups. And I was able to learn from them, as well as that FOMO trade. And then last week I got break even on an A+ setup, which was 100% fine. That's, I should have gone break even. It did end up playing out, but I was comfortable going break even. It was logical. And then the next day I missed a trade that I ended up taking on my evals because it was obviously A+. I took it on evals. And I couldn't take it on my XFA because I wasn't comfortable taking it on my phone because I was in the DMV. So, like, stupid stuff like that, it's kind of like making me rethink myself right now. But I just know that as long as I just stay patient and I'm able to learn from these small little lessons, I'm going to continue to get payouts, right? Because the two or three super A+ setups that y'all saw me take to get my first payout, I just got to do that again, bro. I really just have to do that again. And just stay out of these bad days and not force mid setups. But hey, bro, it's completely fine. Nothing's really, bringing me down at all today, just because I know that would have been a good setup. My thought process going into the trade was 100% logical. It's just unfortunate that I misheard or I heard from someone else that it's considered a data high, and it just absolutely cucked me over. So it's all good, bro. Right now I'm going to head to the gym. I still feel really, really lazy, really, really tired, my body. So just going to get over this. But other than that, I will see you boys later. Always good, boys. So finishing up a little bit of just watching some videos. Paul Saladino, if y'all are really trying to get into holistic eating, a holistic lifestyle, there's some things you can take away from this guy. He's been a very, very consistent person with like what he actually knows and like the truth of things. There is a few things that it's a little OD, but most of the stuff, bro, like just with the way that he eats on a day-to-day basis, his diet, you can learn a lot from. So, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait until I move out and I'm able to make consistent money every single month to the point where I can afford spring water every single day. I'm not drinking tap water. I'm not drinking filtered water. I'm drinking spring water. I can't wait to every single day eat like a pound of ground beef, bro. A pound of ground beef every single day. Like 6 eggs every single day. Lots of fruit. Fruit juice. Avocados every single like once a meal, or not once a meal, but like probably like once a day. All that stuff is super expensive. But dude, once I'm able to like consistently make multiple 5 figures a month, bro, move out, I cannot wait, bro. I'm gonna get raw milk, raw cheese, bro, all these things. I'm so hyped, and I'm gonna feel so good, bro. I already feel amazing right now, but a lot of the things I already have, like, again, I don't get pasture-raised eggs because it's too expensive. I don't have raw milk. I have, the processed homogenized with all the hormones and all that stuff, which is going to cook me, but it's fine. You can't overthink it at the point that I'm in my life right now. So yeah, eventually, bro, I can't wait to get to that point where I can eat like that every single day, because I love eating the diet that I have right now. Like, bro, just beef every single day, eggs every single day. It does not miss, bro. You feel amazing. You know that you're actually eating good, healthy food, consistent gains, and it tastes amazing, bro. I've had eggs and beef every single day, bro, for the past like year and a half, 2 years. No, it's been over. Yeah, it's been like 2.5 years. 2.5 years, and before I started trading, so like it's been like 2.5 years, and it does not get old, bro. Every single meal it hits, bro. But yeah, boys, I want to come on here and just talk to y'all a little bit about the word today. So in Exodus 23, it says, "Thou shalt not raise a false report, but not thine hand with the wicked to be an upright witness." Right? And then 23:4, it says, "If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him again." Right? So this is about being truthful. This is about, not, giving in to, your short-term, I guess you would say, feelings, right? So many of us, we have people, especially as us entrepreneurs, bro, and trying to make online money happen. Online money or not, you know what I'm talking about. Building a business, doing something hard, chasing your dreams, becoming a professional athlete, whatever it may be, whatever your dreams and aspirations are. If you're putting in work every single day, you're going to build enemies along the way that people don't believe in you. They make fun of you. These people, right? And they're against you, not for you. And this is exactly what it talks about in the Bible. And this is why, God's word is truly fulfilling, bro. Because once you actually begin to live out what he's teaching, right, and what Jesus teaches, you won't understand what I'm talking about, right? But it says, thou shalt not raise a false report. You shall not lie about someone, even if, let's just say, for example, bro, like, many, many years from now, when you have a business, right, a very successful business, and, I don't know, bro, just some random example, you hate your business partner, right? You hate your business partner, you co-own it, and you decide to just, like, spew out some random allegations about that person so that you can be the main owner of the business. That's not going to happen, but you know what I'm saying, right? Something along those lines, right? You're doing something negative to them to ruin their life so that you can better your own and your short-term feelings about how everything is going, right? And then the fourth one, it says, again, "If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him again," right? Someone that may have lost something. Your enemy, someone that you hate right now. Envision that person. Someone that you hate right now, right? And I hope you don't, but, we've all gone through periods of our life where, we don't like people, we hate people. And I'm past that period. I've forgiven everyone who has sinned against me, who has hated me in the past, stuff like that. And it's a feeling that I can't express to y'all boys without y'all actually going through it yourself, right? And God allowed me to get to this point where, I have no hatred in my heart. I have no hatred in my heart. I love everyone, and that's the way it should be, bro. And, if my friend, not my friend, but, if someone loses something, right, and, or you can, again, lie about someone, about them doing something bad, right, or someone, again, loses something very important to them, an enemy loses something very important to them, to always return it back to them, to do what's right. These two things, these two pieces of scripture right here, it is about doing the right thing. It is about doing the right thing, to not listen to your worldly self telling you, "Oh, I hate this person. Oh, I want him out of my life," or I don't want him to get what he wants back. I don't want him to seem like I'm being nice to him. Do what is right in God's eyes, not the world's vision. Not the world's eyes. Do what's right in the eyes of God. So that's just something I wanted to let y'all boys know. Something very, very important, as always, when it comes to the word. And yeah, bro, just getting better every single day when it comes to my relationship with God, getting better in my, relationship with myself, my relationship with other people, and just always making sure that I'm doing the right thing in God's eyes, right? It's not about what I think is right anymore. It's about believing that I'm doing the right thing in God's eyes and doing what is right according to his word and what what way Jesus lived his life, right? So, yeah, right now it's 2 p.m. Finished most of the stuff for today. Just going to spend some time with my family tonight. And, yeah, pretty much finished 5 reels, 15 stories. And then I got to do some breath work in a second as well. But other than that, that's pretty much the day today. And, yeah, starting on the 5 XFAs tomorrow. We're going to continue to be patient. We learned the lesson today about the data highs situation. But other than that, I'll see y'all boys later. All right, what's good, boys? So it is the next day. It is Wednesday right now. And as you can see, I'm already laying in bed. And, bro, like, low-key, I was watching Cole's. I don't watch Cole much anymore. I used to be one of his students, but yeah, like, I watched his YouTube video, and he was just talking about, like, how much it helps to just, like, sit in bed and trade instead of, like, getting up and getting on his PC. And low-key, with me hopping on XFAs, 5 XFAs, it's like an actual, like, heavy investment. It's, like, a lot of money. It's like $1,000, like, close to $1,000 right there spent on activation fees and buying, the accounts and all that. And I don't want to force any trades, bro. I get, like, you got to remember, bro, if you're on 5 accounts, 5 XFAs, all it takes is 3 A+ setups. 3 A+ setups a month to make 7.5K a month, right? Obviously, with taxes and everything, it's not going to be that little. It's going to be a little more. You'll probably only make, like, I think, like, 6K probably with taxes, putting all that aside. But, like, bro, even 6K a month. 6K a month is, like, above minimum, what is it, normal salary or whatever. Like, it's pretty good, bro. You're making, like, 80K a year at that point. And literally all I need, at least for now, all I need to, like, make a living, and make a pretty good living, is to take 3 A+ setups a month. So there's no use in forcing, trades every single week. There's no use in forcing in decent setups, mid setups. And this is a setup right here, bro, like, that I'm just not confident in, bro. Like, yes, it can play out, but do I really care? Okay, look how far away. If I enter right here, we have a 5-minute gap tap, right? We are looking extremely bullish, okay? These hourly highs are most likely going to get hit. This is the draw. We are most likely going to get hit that. But we have a really tiny retrace, right? And the biggest thing is we're not moving enough to target 80 points. Right? 80-point target. That is insane. The only time I'll ever target like 70, 80 points is if each candle is printing and it's like 15, 20 points per. And we're moving. But, like, I'm not going to force something in this garbage right here when I know that, dude, if I literally just stay patient, all I need to take is just 1 A+ setup a week. Like, that's all I need. Like, yes, I'm probably going to take more than that. Maybe 1 or 2 A+ setups a week because price is starting to correct itself. But, like, bro, there's no use in forcing these mid-weird entries. Like, 80 points away, we're chopping up a little too much. We had a really weak retrace in this 5-minute gap. I'm not going to just take some stupid trade, bro. And 2RR, I don't typically take that anyway. I would only take, like, a 2RR if it's just the trade is so free and we're actually close to target. 80 points away from target is insane, though. So, staying out of this, and we'll see how this plays out. So, I'll let y'all know. And it fails. Big surprise, bro. Big surprise. But, yeah. Right here, we're flipping, and this displacement is absolutely insane. But these are like 20-point candles. So I'm about to look for shorts down to this hourly low if they look really, really clean. But yeah. A few hours later, we just went on a walk. And yeah, bro. So today, no trades. We locked ourselves out at the XFAs. See, no trades. And yeah, so going in today, I was pretty bullish. And, again, like I talked about earlier, like these setups are really bad simply because we're so far away. We're 85 points away from the target. And where are you going to put your stop loss? Like, genuinely, like, where are you going to put your stop loss? It's so fraud. So, like, we got no reaction, like, not really a reaction anywhere. Like, we got no strong reaction. It's just, like, this is just pure chop. So I didn't enter anywhere here, and then you can see we dumped lower and then pushed higher. At this point, bro, like when we started getting candles like this right here, I was like, okay, I'm locked out. I locked myself out because this is just a straight range. And most likely if we do expand higher, it's not going to be the best setup. And guess what happened, right? We expanded higher and we got a solid a B+ setup. And the reason for this is because we pushed all the way up, right, with 0 retraces right here. And we're going to get one tiny little retrace right? That's just not high probability. Now, we also had like a 5-minute gap right here as well. So like now if we tapped into this 5-minute gap and we got a good reaction, like a really, really strong reaction, good bullish closes, then okay, it might have been A+. But with us getting one little tiny gap, one little, retrace into this tiny little gap, a tiny retrace, a tiny gap, and then like we don't really have an insane amount of confirmation here. It's just not worth it, right? And yeah, you could take the 1-to-1, have a safer stop below the 5-minute gap, but like it's just not worth it. Again, dude, like I'm applying the mindset of 3 A+ steps a month, and I'm requesting close to 5 figures every single month. It's really that simple. So there's no point in forcing a trade that I wouldn't be confident in, and possibly screwing myself over, right? So took the day off, no trades taken, locked myself out. So pretty proud how I traded today, as always. Thank you, God, for the patience. And yeah, bro, we got a little bit more work to do, as you can see. And new monthly goals, got to make those. And then, yeah, so. All right, what's good, boys? So it is Thursday morning right now, and we are breaking the fast, bro. 72 hours, got through it. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm so excited to eat. Obviously, I can't go straight into it eating like a lot of food. It'll actually ruin you. So we start off with half an avocado, a spoonful of natural peanut butter. There's only 2 ingredients in that, John, bro. So it's like salt and peanuts, obviously. No sugar and nothing. That's just that. I got a spoonful of that, half an avocado, and 1 egg. So very small breakfast, going slowly into it so I don't destroy my stomach. But hey, bro, all I gotta say is I'm happy, bro. I'm low-key so excited to eat right now. So done with this. 72 hours, bro. 72 hours. So gonna cook this up and then chill out. We have news. No, we don't have news at all today, but we have market open in about an hour. So I will see y'all then probably. We're going live in the Discord, so pretty cool. Hey, bro, I've never used this before, but tell me this ain't tough, bro. A 1 egg. This one is so tiny, bro. It's made for like 1 egg. So we're about to cook up with the ghee. Put that John on there and cook up. It's about to hit, bro. All right, what's good, boys? So we took no trades today. Price action was not very good. Off of open, it looked really, really promising. So you can see right here, we are all-time high conditions, and we are either going to respect this 1 hour gap right here, get a good deep retrace, and then target all-time highs, obviously, or take shorts down to this 4 hour gap, right? The next 4 hour gap. So hopped on the 1 minute, and you can see off of open, we just ripped through the hourly gap. So I was looking for shorts off of this fair value gap right here, live in the Discord. Possible retrace right here after this candle. Take a short like this, 1.8 RR, something like that, bro. It would have been nice. 1.8 RR, it would have been beautiful if we got that retrace. But unfortunately, we didn't. So, yeah, there was no trades taken. Once we actually had the draw on liquidity, I was open to longs if we were willing to flip higher, because this is all-time highs. I was willing to take longs if we started to rip higher, take a long, the last possible setup, somewhere up here to the all-time highs. But as you can see, once we had the draw on liquidity, we just chopped. Right, and a lot of times, bro, it happens over and over and over again. When we, deliver, this is 150 points straight down to the draw on liquidity. When we deliver to a draw, right, and we expand a lot, right, and we just start chopping, like that's just a sign for you to get off. That's just a sign that most likely, like, we are done for the day. Like we hit the target and then we're gonna chop. Like it just clearly makes sense. There's no point in staying in and FOMOing some stupid trade. So yeah, no trade was taken today, and dude, I'm just so happy I get to eat food, bro. I'm so happy. So, already posted 3 reels this morning. While I was like waiting for the chop for a little bit to see if we can expand higher. We obviously never did. So posted 3 reels, got some of that done, and then I got to post a YouTube video, and then a few more things today. No gym today, obviously, because it is a Thursday. It's my rest day. So beautiful day outside too, so I might go for a walk as well. Beautiful day outside, but yeah, boys, I'll see y'all later. All right, so we just finished up making the YouTube video, and bro is chilling. I don't know if I'll let y'all know, but the cat that I was supposed to get wasn't able to get it because my parents did not agree with having him in the house, even though it would have been in my room a lot. They just said no, so wasn't able to cop him. I bought him and everything. I adopted him, and then it went downhill. So no cat his name was going to be Goober, but we're not able to get Goober. But probably when we move out, probably next year when we move out, I'm going to cop me a Doberman Pinscher. Bro, I'm going to train that thing, dude. He's going to be a killer, bro. He's going to be a killer. But yeah, right now I'm about to eat some lunch. I'll show you all that. It's about to eat bus and then go for a walk. And then I pretty much already finished my content for the day. So I got like a few more things to do. But other than that, bro, it's lunchtime right now and I'm already done. So it's the freedom of trading, bro. The freedom of trading and doing content. W life. Peep the dinner. Some light. We got the banana too. So we got a banana. Some bussin' food, bro. I'm telling you. That's how you eat right here. That's how you stay healthy, bro. Eat whole foods, natural foods. None of this is garbage. All of it's good, bro. It's gas.
Say it like this, Posh. Go. Like. All these beats go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask out when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pac ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut niggas off and I cut niggas out. Niggas thirsty for help is a motherfucking drop. Niggas envy when you're famous first. They don't know what they name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my ops been filled with Anna. This game like Home Depot.
Alright, so we did finally get here. We are in Cancun, Mexico, but that's pretty much going to wrap up this week's video. We took no trades on Friday, no executions. There wasn't even NFP. NFP did not release because of government shutdown. It was like last minute. The day before it said NFP was coming out 8:30. I was ready, bro, to catch some like data high or data long setup. But woke up the next morning and there was no NFP release. It was canceled because of the government shutdown. So really unfortunate, but no trades were taken on any of the X phase. And this week overall was just really, really slow, really midweek. So most likely this coming up week is going to be a banger week, multiple good trades. Bro, as long as as long as I can take 1 A+, 2 A+ setups a week, bro, I can make a full-time living off this. So just going to be patient going into next week, and we're going to be here for the next 7 days. So next week's video is going to drop, and it's going to be pretty much the entire thing is me being in Cancun. So it'll be a really fun week. But other than that, boys, I appreciate y'all for watching all the way through. If y'all have, join the Discord. Don't join the Discord if you haven't already. It'll be left in the description. But other than that, I'll see y'all boys in next week's video. Peace out.